What is going on, YouTube? My name is Micah, and today I think what would be a little bit fun is to take you guys out and try and first off get the new Turbo 850 out of break-in mode. I've already done a couple short rides here in Colorado, and we're getting close. And then kind of want to see how much snow there is after this last storm up in one of my favorite riding areas. So let's get everything loaded up here and go have a good time. I also grabbed 2 Christmas tree permits. Where I'm going, you are allowed to cut Christmas trees, so figure if I see some that I like, one for my mom and then one for the girlfriend, cut those while we're up there and get on our way. So place I'm going is about almost 11,000 feet. It's like 10,500. As you can see here, down in the valley floor. Still pretty much no real sign of winter yet, so let's go see what we can find. Probably about halfway here. Just had another thought. Thinking maybe to start out, well, just optimistic. I'm thinking maybe to start with maybe 2 videos a week. I think that is a realistic goal, just between a full-time job and other life duties. I don't know how hard it'll be for 2 times a week. I'm not really sure how much time it'll take me to edit. I think the first, well, realistically for a while, it's probably going to be a little bit rough. So, more food for thought as I'm driving up here. It's not really looking so good, unfortunately. I know southern parts of Colorado, people have been riding for a while, and I guess it's pretty early to mid-winter conditions. Up here, unfortunately, still not looking like it. So we're getting close though, and we'll see. It changes quick as you go up in elevation. So here's a little glimpse of what we got going. See, everything southern facing. I don't know if you can see that from this far away. Everything southern facing has some coverage. I wouldn't say rideable coverage. You can see the reservoir there. It's not even iced over. 30 degrees. So I guess we'll see when we get there. Nothing else. It's a pretty day to get out and about. So let you guys know when we get to the parking lot, and maybe we'll, if nothing else, maybe we'll rally up the road a little bit and hopefully not get stuck, but maybe get somewhere we can unload it and, you know, maybe put a couple miles on the new sled. So we'll see when we get there. Alright guys, well, I made it roughly to where I wanted. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot less snow than what I was thinking. So, as you can see, like a lot of people have been driving down here. They recently opened this up for Christmas trees, which, you know, is great, but at the same time it's causing a lot of people to drive up and down places where they didn't used to. So do a little work here, get everything unloaded, and nothing else, we can just cruise up a little bit and see how it's looking. Should be enough to keep the sled nice and cool. It's not too tracked out. Just get on the sides. So let's do it. So gotten probably maybe a mile from the truck, and it's better. I don't think I would, well, I know for a fact I wouldn't dare venture off of the road here, but it's better. Making progress, at least. Getting a little higher up here. I made a little bit of a rookie move. I only brought one GoPro mount, and that's for a tripod. So I have no way of attaching you guys to anything on me and showing you a little bit of what's going on. I think I might try and hold the camera for a little bit, and just so you guys can hear the snowmobile and get an idea of, you know, what's going on. So let's try that.
such an animal when that boost kicks in. There's really no way to do it one-handed. Try and do a little pull and then probably put you guys back in my pocket and see if we can get higher up. There's just no good way to do that. Oh my gosh, it brings a smile. So, as you guys can see, we made it up a little further. Some real sugary snow, but still having fun. Wouldn't dare venture off of the trail, that's for sure. It's still pretty thin, maybe 20 inches or so on the ground, but it's just the weirdest consistency. Look at this. So, just kind of cruising the service road here for the power lines. Probably going to turn around. We're kind of on a road that goes down in elevation, which isn't ideal. So, guys, this snowmobile is incredible. Every time I push the throttle just a little bit, it blows my mind. So let's whip around here and see if we can get higher up. Well, we're still going. Snowmobile elevation says we're at 10,700 feet, which doesn't surprise me. It's killing me because that meadow is usually so much fun. I know from being here in the summer there's not much in there as far as rocks, but I don't think I'm willing to risk it just yet. So go up a little bit more and worried it might get a little wind blown. So we'll see. Having fun though. Well guys, made it up here. Excited to be up here. I can see over in the distances a really popular, probably my favorite riding zone that typically end up going to, but it's not worth making the 5-mile trip over there through some pretty gnarly stuff. But you can't ask for much more than this. I actually did end up bringing the drone with me, so I think what I'll do is I'll probably send that up, kind of give you guys a little overview shot of the area. It's pretty cool. Probably just make our way on down. Glad I got up here. Glad I was able to see what the conditions are like, see what happened after that last storm, which wasn't nearly as much as what I was expecting up here. So nothing in the forecast for a while. So it was kind of either come today or wait. And if any of you guys have something that you're passionate about, you know waiting is really, really hard. So let me send the drone up and give you guys a little overview shot. Couldn't ask for anything else though. I mean, look at this. Just beautiful out here. The snowmobile's incredible. We actually got a little nervous. We were following a little moose track on the way up. That's not someone I want to run into. I know you guys are going to give me a hard time
for being out here on a snowmobile by myself. I have people that know where I am. I know where I am. I'm not going far away from being able to just simply walk out if the machine were to have a failure or get stuck or injured might be difficult. I have a sat phone with me, so, and people know where I am, which is most important, I think. So send you guys up in the drone, then we'll head back to the truck. So this is kind of a flyover from the valley we came from. Just kind of going off into the distance there is kind of where I typically like to go. That's actually the Continental Divide you see far off in the distance. Kind of just was messing around a little bit with the drone. Something I used to fly on a pretty regular basis and then kind of got away from it. It's got a lot of neat features and abilities that I need to explore more. So on the way down, I had the idea of having the tripod kind of stick out of my backpack and try and get some riding shots. Kind of worked out. Had to make sure you're still up there. Like I said before, it wasn't the most exciting ride of my life, but still was fun to get out there and explore around and enjoy this beautiful place I call home. I thought I'd check. I'm really glad I did. Everything on the tripod and GoPro and everything was loose. So let's keep going. Hopefully this is working. After watching it back, it wasn't the most exciting footage I'd ever seen, so I decided to skip to the truck. Alright guys, well, got everything loaded up here. One thing I noticed though when I was leaving that kind of bothered me is, so here in Colorado you can buy a Christmas tree permit. I have 2 of them, and you're allowed to go cut down your own Christmas tree within regulations. One of the things that's not within regulations is you're not allowed to cut down a Colorado blue spruce, and just right next to the truck here I was looking and someone decided to cut down part of this blue spruce. And yeah, it's a beautiful Christmas tree, but you know, they have reasons not to do that. So anywho, let's get out of here, get down the road, and talk to you guys when we're back home. kind of concludes the first adventure here. Kind of the first go around with the old YouTube. But got the truck all unloaded. Got the sled tucked in here. Let it thaw out a little bit. And it's time to go edit this and see how that goes. Unfortunately, I'm going to be doing it on my phone. So gotta download everything and then let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys will stick around, and like I said, I want to try and do 2 a week, so this will be number 1. Maybe end of the week will be another one. Have a couple ideas for something to do for that, and like I said, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.